Welcome to Progfest, go!
Dance Ivy was born in Coffs Harbour 4 or 5 years ago. We were all playing in the scene, we all played in different bands, did different things, and then sort of mutually the gravity sort of swung us together, and then we made our own little orbit around each other. I think what we want to do as much as we can is take, you know, what we got from growing up in Coffs Harbour, the sort of surfy punk vibe, the kind of humour, the fun, the partying, and then slot that somehow into everything that's traditionally prog, you know, slot that into odd time signatures, slot that into odd song structures, and then conceptually just flip it on its head and say, you know, how about a prog song about your first girlfriend, or a prog song about watching porn, or just something ridiculous. The underrated modern addictions is things like porn. No one talks about it. We want that gap in the market. We're going to go for it. We're going to watch we're going to do our research.
I never meant for laceration.
We're at Progfest Brisbane. I've got Balloons Kill Babies, or a part of Balloons Kill Babies, with me at the moment. Gentlemen.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello. It's going fantastic.
Having a good day so far?
It's very hot.
I've had a few beers, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah?
I haven't yet. Mine's the get off stage and then run straight to the bar.
Yep.
So that's the plan afterwards.
So no pre-show beers to take the edge off?
No, I'm not a good enough musician to do that.
Yeah, I think a big thing with us is we try and actually focus more on the emotion in music.
Yep.
So a lot of the times when I write something, and you're probably the same, it's sort of like you get pissed off and you pick up a guitar. Yeah. And then it's that. Or you're really sad, you pick up a guitar, and then it goes from there. And then once we get into a room, we try and just vibe off each other. So you might be really pissed off, the other two guys are in a great mood, and so it just starts to warp and change.
Okay.
So I think it's just trying to add that like human element to a band with no singing.
So Kodiak Empire, you guys have been around Brisbane for a little while now, yeah?
We have. We've been taking it easy. We've got an EP on the simmer.
Yeah.
We've got it was on a low simmer. We've just upped it on the electric stove to about a 6.
Pretty awesome to see like how this kind of little niche genre is like growing throughout Australia, and like
definitely.
being able to go to another city and like having so many bands that are kind of similar to play with is another like amazing thing.
And such world-class bands as well.
Yeah.
Who's got the weirdest pre-show ritual that you've seen so far today?
Probably you, Jacob. Jacob's got probably Jacob. He's a big stretchy boy. Likes to have a good stretch before a show, but
love to be limber.
you know, like every possible muscle will be stretched.
Get some yoga moves going on back there.
A few happy babies.
Warrior
ones.
Happy baby, that's also a great one. For the
Happy baby.
Hips. The hip flexors. I really struggle in the hip flexors, but boy oh boy, stretch them and you'll go places.
Just flew in this morning, so we're a little bit tired. But
yes, as you can see, they've all got their coffee.
So we've been working on a whole bunch of new material recently, and really just trying to kind of tighten the bolts with that and get it ready and start pre-proing an album. So yeah.
we've always been closely affiliated and really good friends with Caligula's Horse. We've played a lot of shows with those guys.
Yeah, but they're not up and coming. Go with the up and coming bands.
Okay, up and coming bands.
Kodiak out of Brisbane, totally tight band, and just some totally kind of different sounds coming from them.
We are a progressive alternative rock band from Brisbane. We've got one album under our belt. We've just finished our second album. So that's away mixing right now. Should be about a mid-year release, hopefully.
Awesome.
One in the oven. Yeah, one in the oven, just cooking away.
Nice.
And should be releasing that soon. Hopefully going on tour about mid-year. And yeah, so hopefully all good things happen soon.
Yeah, who are you most interested in seeing today?
Voyager.
Probably Voyager. Definitely Leprous. I've never actually seen Leprous before. This is kind of like I'm good friends with a lot of the bands that are here, so it's kind of like a big family reunion for me.
It is, isn't it?
But Leprous I'm very, very keen to see.
The videos going around of your set, so
awesome. Hopefully.
No messing up.
Buy an album.
Buy an album.
Please.
We need to eat.
We need to eat.
Yesterday in Sydney was amazing. I think just the number of people that turned up. It was the first time I think we've had a Progfest in Sydney, and see so many people come out and support the scene and really get behind it was just so encouraging and inspirational. So it was
awesome.
Yeah, really great. We did 29 shows with Leprous in about 32 days, so it was just go, 18 or 19 countries, and it really highlights that each country, not just Australia v Europe, each country in Europe has its own, I guess, cultural identity. So you really notice the difference between playing a show in Spain where they all just went crazy and did their thing, and or a show in France where they were a bit more subdued, I guess, but each enjoying the show in their own way. And I think, in Australia we have our own way of doing things and I guess interacting with bands as well, but I think in the prog scene we've got a really unique thing going where everyone's really supportive and everyone's really creative, and so I think we've got something really great that we can all build on and share.
Explain it. Why the suits and the waistcoats?
The first show we ever played, we were at uni together and we had to do it as part of a project and put a style together.
Okay.
And this is sort of where we landed, and we've maybe been a bit too lazy to change it ever since, but it seems to work. We really like it. Like even last night at Progfest in Sydney, a few people came up and said they saw us and they were sort of like, shit, I don't know what to think about this. And it's like, if they don't leave the room and we get a chance to play in front of them, that's good.
It's been a lot of fun getting together with all the bands. It's sort of like I think someone said it's a family values tour.
Yeah.
A lot of bands we've been together with over the few years. It was prog court in the airport. Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you finding Progfest?
I'm thinking it's absolutely fantastic.
Are you on the whole tour?
I'm not on the whole tour, just hanging out in Brisbane, chatting to some bands, seeing
hell
what
yeah.
the deal is.
One-man bands as well?
One-man bands like yourself?
Yeah.
Well, you're a one-man band at the moment, so...
I am. I actually wrote everything.
Yeah?
And I perform everything on stage. The other guy's mine.
What about those dance moves, like...
They're the only things that I can't really do whilst I'm playing bass guitar, changing the pedals and the drums.
Like a good marionette thing going on with the strings whilst you
Yeah, I do live sampling as well, so everything that you hear coming through the backing track, I actually trigger off. I actually do not that much. I hit things. I do a lot of hitting things. This industry is so focused on the perfectionist kind of thing and upholding this facade, and then Jack gets up on stage and he's like, oh, caramel kebabs, and last night he said something about milking the tits of a bee.
Okay.
And then what happens is people are just I don't know, we just get up there and we're personable and we have fun and the audience has fun, and there's we just drop all the bullshit and get up there and sweat and laugh at each other and
excellent.
Try and not fuck up too much. When I don't fuck up, when there's a mistake, it's normally Brent.
We can show them how. It's far to go. We said it for too long. So
We have a drink. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, jeez, you came prepared, we didn't.
Who's the biggest prog man out of all of your band? Who do you reckon?
Man, Danny's got to be, surely. Well, I mean, he's a power prog.
Yeah.
He was into power metal. I don't think anybody else in the band really was at any point.
Really?
Yeah. He was like big on Blind Guardian at one point, right? Am I getting this right?
Well, what other band should we lump him with? Gamma Ray?
Gamma Ray.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, that's not a joke.
Yeah, that's true.
Angra?
That's true. Angra, yeah. Angra is sick.
Yeah.
Future of the Left, like,
Yep.
you're into all kinds of weird stuff, to be honest.
Weird stuff. You classify as weird stuff.
It's not weird.
What's it? Well,
it's just stuff that no one else wants to hear when I'm on tour.
yeah, you put them on and everyone's
I
like,
think
who
it's
is
fine.
So you guys have obviously got the local bands on each show. Who are you looking forward to seeing? Like, is there anyone that's been really standing out for you in the Australian prog scene at the moment that you really need to catch?
Everyone that's on the festival. Like that's why I decided last night. I didn't like we got into the festival at like 1, and I didn't go home until 2. I don't want to miss any of them.
Anything.
Bands.
Your God might not rise.
We're still at Brisbane Progfest. I'm Michelle, and I've got a couple of the lads from Leprous joining me this evening. And guys, welcome to Brisbane. Welcome to summer in Brisbane.
Thank you very much.
Hope you're surviving the heat.
I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah. Looking very much forward to a couple of days in Brisbane, actually.
Yeah?
It's been a bit hectic the first days now, but yeah, I mean the shows and like just being here and the promoters and everything has been really awesome.
What do you want to do when you're in Brisbane?
Relaxing is pretty high on the list.
Yeah. Pretty much not setting my mind on anything in particular, but maybe go to the beach, I guess.
Relax
I've
on
heard
the
something
beach.
about some koala bears.
Ooh,
Also something about some trampolines, so a combination of those two could be very like jumping
Hopefully
around
not
with some koala bears.
together. Your third or fourth tour around the world with Voyager though, like you guys are becoming pretty good mates.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
One of the best things about coming back to Australia to hang out with those guys again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really good friends of us, and it's always lovely to see them.
We're going to Japan right after this
Is that
Australian
first?
thing. No, fourth time in Japan actually. So yeah, and then we're going to on a support tour in the US. In March and April.
Okay.
With Between the Bird and Me and the Deer Hunter.
Nice.
And then we have some other plans, but nothing official. So yeah.
Can't say anything.
Yeah.
Before we go though, any pre-show rituals you want to share? Anything fun that you might want to let the fans in on?
Nothing exciting.
Nothing exciting?
We usually throw out all the interviewers before. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, alright. That's my hint.
I'm just kidding. No, actually nothing in particular.
Nothing in particular? Okay. I hear there's some good yoga teachers around and a lot of ginger teas, so you know,
Okay, yeah,
if you need some
that sounds
mellowed
good.
out, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much for having a chat with us this evening and looking forward to seeing you guys on stage.
Thank you very much.